Hey, it's David with Vent Boss LLC. I'm actually just getting this rod started with my hand in this dryer vent. And you already see a bunch of stuff pouring out of this, so I know this one's going to be good. The homeowner in this case told me that they'd never had this done, so I'm using the first 4 feet to see kind of what comes out, and that's actually quite a bit. I really do believe them when they say they've never addressed this. So now what I'm doing is I'm fishing the rod all the way through to the end of the dryer vent. You're going to see me attach multiple different rods to this. And I do this because when I'm doing these from the inside, it's easier to spin the brush and then push the debris or pull the debris back down. I've noticed that it just makes the entire cleanup process a lot easier as well. Cuts down a little bit of the dust. Speaking of dust, you can't see this, but I have my mask on as well. This stuff is nasty if it gets inside of your lungs. So here I go, just starting the process. Remember, the brush is all the way at the tip of the exterior of the vent. And you can see this is what's coming out. Now, some of this is coming out because the nylon brush is agitating the insides of the dryer vent, and some of it's coming out because the rod is shifting enough inside to basically agitate the inside of the dryer vent. And in this case, I don't know if you see this, but there's a lot of little chunks of white stuff that came out. That's just balled up paper. Sometimes old dryers can push those things through the dryer vent. Sometimes it's just a happenstance of how old or how long the debris has been sitting inside the dryer vent. I noticed chunks of stuff coming out more in houses with kids in them, just failure to get stuff out of the pocket. So as you can see, we still have quite a bit of debris falling out. You see some big chunks mixed with some flaky snow-like chunks. Usually, if you've been addressing your dryer vent as often as you should, you usually only get what looks more like a powder snowish like texture coming out of these vents. Makes me wonder if there's Power Tool ASMR. Do you guys even listen to that? And you see some more of this stuff coming out. It's kind of a lot still. We're here towards the end of this now. You'll see the nylon brush head start pulling out. So those are not spirit orbs that are crossing the screen. That's all just dust, airborne dust. You see it on my hand, you see it all over the place. This is why I wear a mask and why I always insist on cleaning up. There you are. And now you're gonna see me get back here and try and I scoped it between then and now, but now I'm gonna be vacuuming. The scope's just not exciting on YouTube, man. Otherwise I'd show you all that little stuff. Maybe I should, because I think it's kind of cool. And there you are, just vacuum it all up for the customer. Most of the time these jobs are actually pretty quick. Just making sure we're getting it addressed correctly for the If you've not had your dryer vent serviced in the past year, call or text this number. I'd be glad to help.